Good afternoon, guys. For those of you who'd like to boost your immune system, head to Alaska Chaga. Click on that link in the description box. Remember, you get 10% off and free freight. And for those of you who like to help support our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company. They're owned by vets, and they give part of their profits to veterans down on their luck. And then if you'd like to learn more about CBD oil and help out the channel by buying some of their products and help your health, go to martinbrodellcbd.com. Also, for those of you who would like to start your own business selling CBD products, work within a large company and a good company, one that supports President Trump. They've actually met with him, and they're strong supporters of him. And so just send me an email. It's in the description box, and I will send you the phone number and the name of the person to get a hold of. Let's go ahead and this is a Gateway Pundit. So the Capitol Hill suspect is Louis Farrakhan supporter, identified as 25-year-old Noah Green, and he left a note on Facebook. And it says here, Noah Green left a note on Facebook before his attack. And he says, in addition to my last post, I encourage everyone to study Revelations. Study the signs of end times. Study who the beast is. Study who the Antichrist is. Study who the false prophet is. And study the created images during those times. The minister is here to save me and the rest of humanity, even if it means facing death. Be willing to deny yourself and follow him. Pick up your cross. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, his teacher, the exalted Christ, is alive and in power. I bear witness. Study the minister. Watch his lectures. Study Elijah Muhammad. Study the mother wheel, which is present here in America. I bear witness again. We have a little time. Peace, Noah X. And Noah Green later rammed his car into a police checkpoint after posting his note. And yeah, as they say, he left a trail. And so anyway, yeah, I mean, it's pretty sad what people get in their head. But I want to say this. When it comes to the Antichrist, for a long time, we all were looking at one person as being the Antichrist. But now, after you listen to some people, the cabal is the Antichrist. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a group of very evil, demonic people that are the Antichrist. Or they're perhaps that it's just one way to look at it. I shouldn't say that that's who the Antichrist is. That was wrong. That's wrong of me. And it could still be just one person. I don't know. But by all means, though, you could easily look at the cabal that has been in charge of the earth for a long time as being the Antichrist. Anyway, just a thought there. And do I have any of the answers? No. The older I get, the fewer answers I have and the more questions I have. Moving on to Capitol police officer killed by follower of Nation of Islam, identified as William Billy Evans, and may he rest in peace. Pretty sad. DC police say Muslim attack with a vehicle and a knife on police by Farrakhan supporter Noah Green on Good Friday does not appear to be terrorism. Let's see here. Support My Pillow and Gateway Pundit with promo code TGP and get up to 66% off. Not a bad deal. Let's see here. Baseball to move All-Star game and draft from Atlanta to punish Georgia over voting integrity law. By trying to punish Georgia, they may be punishing themselves, because maybe Georgians aren't going to go to the baseball games. Maybe a whole lot of people are not going to go to the baseball games anymore. And then National Guard deployed at Capitol after one driver rams into barricade. Really? Just, if you notice, when Trump was president, even Obama stuff like that, when it happened, you didn't see the National Guard. What are they afraid of? What are these Democrats so afraid of? I mean, if Joe Biden won overwhelmingly with 81 million votes, what do they have to fear? And then leftists rushed to claim Capitol Police attacker was white Trump supporter. Suspect is actually a young black man. And, I mean, they want so bad for it to be a Trump supporter. And let's see what else here. Suspect dead after ramming the barrier at the Capitol. 2 officers injured. 1 has passed away, unfortunately. In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis signs executive order prohibiting use of the jab passports. Not going to work. Not going to work in Florida. Soros-backed LADA George Gascon reportedly cutting the county's hardcore gang unit and narcotics unit in half. The guy is all these people put in by Soros are just absolute nut jobs, and they're just Soros's little puppets. Biden tells Americans to cower in fear and wear masks so we can have a more normal July 4th. You know something, Joe? I don't need your permission to have a normal 4th of July, and I will have a normal 4th of July. And Brendan and I will do what we would want to do anyway. We don't need your permission. You moron, you dementia idiot, and all the rest of you Democrats and rhinos. We don't need your permission. And then update, suspect armed with knife shot by officer. We know what happened there. Not crazy enough. Liberals are now pushing a well health safety seal. It's just never enough. They always move the goalposts, no matter what it is. Okay, if you just do this, it's all okay. And then when you do that, and then they move the posts more and more and more. CDC says fully vaccinated people can travel domestically and internationally, but still recommend to wear a mask. So what's the point in getting jabbed? What's the point? And was Jesus' childhood home actually 38 miles from current day Nazareth? Expert believes this may be the case. You know. And then more on the Democrats' plans to cleanse America from American-loving patriots. Not going to happen. I'm telling you what, we're winning. And then, wow, such BS caught on video. Pete Buttigieg has gas-guzzling Suburban drop him off a couple of blocks from work so he can ride his bike in for the cameras. It's so bogus, the whole thing. It's just bogus. Everything about these people. Let's go to Zebra Hedge. Let's see here. Noah X, Capitol stabber identified as Indiana man who followed Nation of Islam. Russia warns NATO against sending any troops to Ukraine as frightening escalation looms. And that's what they want. The deep state, they want war with Russia. Naomi Wolf, passports are the end of human liberty in the West. Mexico, it's not, and no, I don't believe it's going to happen. And then, I mean, they're trying, but it ain't going to happen. Mexico, South Korea have longest work week of world's economy. In addition to the most hours, Mexico is also the lowest average hourly wage. That doesn't seem fair. And then IMF joins the choir singing the holistic praises of higher taxes. The less money we have, the more money they have. They love that. Let's see here. The U.S. and China tensions. Don't believe it. Rare earth minerals. Let's see. China's controlling everything in there right now. Let's see. What else here? GDP hides the damage from the lockdowns. Trump was right. Sunlight destroys the virus 8 times faster than scientists believed. And then what else here? Oh, by the way, they're saying that Regeneron and HCQ are actually they're actually vaccines. Moving on to Big Oil beats NYC appeal on climate change lawsuit. Good. Let's see. They're just looking for free money anyway. That's all they wanted. Biden condemns Russian aggression in Ukraine in first belated call with President Zelensky. Let's see what else here. Archegos Bill Wang is a backer of Kathy Wood's ARK Invest. Biden infrastructure plan will weaken the economy. Only 6% of the money goes to infrastructure. Imagine that. Crowded train crashes in Taiwan, killing 50. May they rest in peace, and injuring 69 ahead of the holiday. Let's go on to Breitbart here. Woke mob takes baseball. All-star game moved from Georgia over vote integrity law. And Major League Baseball cuts off majority black Atlanta. Yeah, does that one make any sense? Not, then it doesn't to me. And then unity. Biden delivers big victory for far left. I don't think so. Let's see what else here. There's a lot of stuff about the Capitol, the ramming by Noah Green. Matt Gaetz does not plan to resign. Good. Iowa becomes 19th state to end concealed carry permit requirement. Good. New York Cuomo eyes 2.1 billion taxpayer-funded benefits for illegal aliens, felons. Let's see here. Yeah, I know it's nuts. Border Patrol Deputy Chief. COVID-19 makes this migrant surge different, rather. New Houston facility to house 500 unaccompanied migrant girls. Wow. I mean, they're stealing these young girls and young boys left and right. DeSantis executive order prohibits the passports. What else here? Biden falsely claims he turned around slow-moving vaccination program. Mandatory virus testing of teen athletes in Michigan challenged in court. Evidence mounting that enhanced employment benefits are keeping Americans out of jobs. Free money will do it every time. Free money will turn hardworking people into lazy people almost every time. DOJ couple arrested while allegedly trying to travel overseas to join ISIS. Joe Biden, yeah, what? Anyway, Joe Biden calls Ukrainian President Zelensky. Yeah, that'd be a short conversation. Anyway, that is all for now. I want to thank all of you for your support. It is very much appreciated. Let me check here the mail. A message from Zuckerberg. He says, if we're going to stop COVID, we need everyone who's eligible to get vaccinated. People are more likely to get vaccinated if they see friends, family, and people they trust doing it too. So we're launching new COVID vaccine profile frame that you can add to your profile pic. See? So if you want to be on Facebook and you want to be in there, go ahead and you can do that. And I mean, there's a lot of people, they cannot wait to get jabbed. Anyway, that is all for now. I want to thank all of you for your support. It is very much appreciated, whether it's by way of PayPal, Patreon, checks or cash in the mail. I know things look really not good. I get that. But you know something? When things look the darkest, that's when the light starts to appear. So don't give up. Trust God, and it'll work out. God bless y'all. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.